This video is about finding the vertex from the general form of the equation y equals ax squared plus bx plus c using the method of negative b over 2a. We're going to look at the example y equals x squared plus 3x plus 2, and we're going to find the vertex. Please remember that a equals the coefficients, so a is 1, b equals 3, and c equals 2 using our example. So we're going to fill in the values for a and b in our formula. So we're going to find b to be 3, and a is going to be 1, and we have the opposite of that out front according to our formula. So we have 2 times 1. So we have negative 3 over 2. So that is the x part of our vertex. Now, to find our y part, we're going to take this value and plug it in for the x. So we have negative 3 halves squared plus 3 times negative 3 halves plus 2. And so we will evaluate this in order to find y. So this is going to give us 9/4 plus negative 9 halves plus 2. We will need a common denominator, which is 4. So the first term remains the same. Then we have 4 for the denominator. So 2 times 9 would be negative 18. 4 being the denominator here, 4 times 2 would be 8. Since we have a common denominator, then we will add all the numerators together. So 9 plus negative 18 would be negative 9. Negative 9 plus 8 would be negative 1. So y equals negative 1/4. That makes our vertex to be negative 3 halves, negative 1/4. So this is just an example of finding the vertex from the equation using x equals negative b over 2a, finding that result, and then plugging that in for the x and evaluating to find the y of the vertex.